podcast on the Farvifian channel, everybody. I'm Mr. Nobody, the host of this channel, and hope you're having a fantastic time and a wonderful day, and, well, maybe a potentially decent week as I get the stream set up. So, pardon me while I do that for just a second. But we do have a number of different things that we do every week, so I will get on talking about that in a second. So if you're joining us in the future, go ahead until you jump forward until you see something actually occurring. If you're joining us now, well, hey, grab a drink, relax, have a nice time, get some popcorn, a healthy snack, and all that stuff. But we do a number of different series on the channel, and I'd like to go over those real quick. But of course, we do a poll every week. We missed it last week due to a family tragedy, and but we do have a poll that we do every week, and it ends up in the post sections on the page. So if you want to take part in that, just check that section out. It'll be right there, and you'll be able to take part in our polls. You can also suggest things in the comments that we might add to the polls. Or, hey, you could just tell us that you think we're cool or stupid. It's fine. But be careful, YouTube will censor you for that. Just letting you know. Of course, we have 4 series going on. We have, of course, the second episode of Atomfall that just went out. We have the original Mass Effect. It's on part 20, so check out the playlist if you want to see everything up to then. We have the Farvifian Guards plays Zen Zoneless Zero. It's on part 3 now. We also have a ongoing series. It's mostly co-op, but there's a few episodes that aren't for the First Descendant. We have, of course, the Astrobot series that's going on, which is on its 17th video, so you can check that out as well. Beyond that, we are planning on doing a few other things. We've also done Werewolf Hunter Survive the Howl, which is an interesting video for an interesting game. So if you'd like to check that out, that's in there. And of course, we've done a few episodes for Turbo Overkill, so you can check that out. It's a pretty good game. And we're going to be getting back onto Sniper Elite Resistance and finishing that out. So that shouldn't be too bad, of course. Oh, there's a bit of an echo, isn't there? Hold on. Let me try to fix that real quick. Oh, noises. All right. Let's see. Did that help at all? There we go. Hopefully everybody is having a good time, and of course we will be getting started soon. As soon as Farv gets done putting everything out on the interwebs and the socials and of medias, especially the X, which was a tweet, and so on and so on. Of course, I have my own channel, Mr. Nobody Presents. If you want to check out what I do mostly hobby-related stuff with some Gundam Battle Operation, and of course, I talk about a few other things, mostly things involving tabletop RPGs, war games, painting, and the like. I do a couple product reviews, but mostly they're just ones that kind of hit my fancy at the time. So, beyond that, I hope everybody's having a fantastic week, and it's going to get only better for you. But my lord, it has been a time, and, just very tired at the moment. So, we will be getting started soon. No worries there, everybody. We will definitely be jumping on this. It's going to be something of a somewhat regular in terms of videos. Farv's really been liking it. It's definitely got a unique feel. It doesn't feel like it's just Fallout, but with London. No hit on Fallout London. But yeah, it's an interesting little game. As you can see, we have a flanged mace. We have that gun that the stormtroopers have. And then we got a Lee-Enfield and a shotgun. And a metal detector, because you got to detect all those metals. That way you know what ones to sell at the local recycling shop for the most money. I hear, slithering out from the underbrush in the emerald hills, the Farfifian Guard.
I gotta be Slytherin. I'm not a politician.
No, you'd be more honest. You'd actually be a better politician than they have.
God, don't say that.
They'd be like, he doesn't even have an accent. And then you just start throwing boxes of Lucky Charms at them.
As we're waiting for people to, talk, or to show up. Yeah, this mace.
Yeah.
This fucking mace came from these. I'm going to be running into them again at some point tonight. These fucking druid cultists. I'm not even making it up. That is a thing in this game.
A horrible moment when you're cycling through things, I thought it said the mace was semi-automatic, and I was going to be like, what?
Wow. No, I think it was me scrolling over this SMG here.
Yeah, it's fine. Go on.
Oh, this fucking mace came from this one particular obnoxious cultist in these caves that I proceeded to kill for hitting me with this fucking thing.
So, Farv, an interesting question. This is not weight-based inventory at all, is it? It's slot-based.
No, this is your inventory. That's it. I have not found anything to expand this in any way.
Interesting.
So you have a limit of 4 large weapons you can carry at a time, and however many small ones you can carry in your bag, along with healing items and other stuff you pick up. And then you have a slot for 2 tools.
Do weapons and such take any form of damage?
Not that I've encountered.
So it's more of a quality thing than anything.
Yeah, the rusty weapons are not, like, for example, this shotgun I have now, as compared to the old one I had, which is super rusty.
Yeah.
It's got high damage, average range, high recoil, but it actually does more damage than the rusty crap one I had. Okay. Which is why I'm trying to keep my eyes out for a better Enfield.
I'm sure one day you'll find it.
And I do have this revolver, but I'm not using it right at the moment, which is also not rusted out.
Very nice.
And this freaking quote-unquote farming knife, which is something else I took from the druids.
A London special, I hear.
Oh. It's better than my hatchet, which is
I note that you don't have any ninja swords for them to ban.
God, I'm not even going to...
What a pathetic government. Quickly! We must look like we're doing something and not do a damn thing!
So I need to go back... Oh, God, I gotta go back to the military prison. Because evidently that stupid signal redirector fucking thing, I'm gonna need that.
Okay.
Dr. Fuckstick ain't getting it back, but I need it.
Well, time to go get it. Watch out, children! No true danger lurking in the bushes near the roads.
The Drobot walking around here, I'm just gonna ignore him.
The robot's there to defend us from the vile evil and hatred of the children.
So, for any of you who happen to be popping up or watch this later, who saw the last stream I did of this, okay, Captain Sims, could you chill out on the intercom, please? Jeez. I have allied with the British soldiers, because basically, they got George Romero'd out here, got sent out here to guard these civilians and keep the shit out, and then basically got left here.
Well, considering that the British government will now let their soldiers be put in prison for doing things in war, you're probably a better ally in real life and in game for them.
What the fuck happened here?
Good question.
What the shit, guys? Easy, guys. I didn't have nothing to do with that. I have no idea what fucking happened here.
This is our turf.
Why are you hostile with me suddenly?
I don't know.
I don't know why the protocol soldiers there were hostile suddenly, or what the fuck happened to those guys, but I'm obviously going to have to find another way around for the moment. Something happened there. Not sure what.
Is it because of the bees? Or did the bees narc on you like the chickens did in certain games?
But the guys here are acting normal, so I don't know what the fuck. One of those bees might have got them. I don't know. Well, anyway, I'm allied with these guys. They're just super twitchy because they've been abandoned out here for years at this point, dealing with this village full of people who don't fucking treat them all that well.
I say, did you see the Nicolas Cage? Not the bees!
So what I'm going to do is I'm going to go out this side of the village. There's another road that leads out of here, past this abandoned hotel.
Yes.
I should be able to get out that way. If I have to, I'll go to one of those...
They don't like Americans, damn.
No, that's... Well, this character's British anyway. So that
They
wouldn't
could
even
detect the American on him.
be... Wow.
Let's see. Necra said, I'm playing Mexican train dominoes with my family and won't be attending for long. That's fine, Necro. Thanks for showing up, man.
I don't know what that is, to be fair. Castafelwood, Okay, yeah, we've got road signs
But have
here.
a good time. How you doing, Phoenix?
Skithermore. Wait a minute, I need to
You having a
check
good
something.
week? Or at least beginning of your week? I hope you had a better weekend than I did, so... So, getting upon the road, the paved way, and march whopping around.
Let's see, R3 regions. Here we go. Skithermore.
Sketter?
Skithermore.
Sketter?
Okay, yeah, protocol camps in Skithermore. I need to go there.
Scavingmore.
It's Skether.
Scavingmore.
You're a weirdo.
These silly British words.
For real?
I want one of these in Germany so it can be sad and depressing.
Skithermore this way, alright.
Eastern European Fallout now!
We already have that. It's called Stalker.
It's not depressing enough.
Okay, well then try frickin' Metro.
That's more Ukrainian anyways.
Uh-huh.
That's why you get the crazy weirdness at the end. Like, you're just like, what?
Sorry, my cat is being a dork in the background.
He's decided he's going to rebel against the confines of humanity and civilization. And how dare you? 9.
Some poor bastard just babysitting the thing, apparently. Okay, Skithermore, here we go.
Welcome
now,
to Scavingmore.
Not sure how long it's going to take me to get to the prison from here, because I am entering Skithermore from the opposite side that I normally do.
Well, it's time to get to Wookin.
Oh, yeah. I
6 trackable leads in this region.
Nora's Barn, really. Greenhouses. I'm not fucking with those guys yet.
That's a name that doesn't sounds inappropriate.
Vehicle Depot. I may need to look into that.
Greenhouses. Yes. Do you have a license for that garden?
I'm sorry, what?
Well, it is England. I expect them to have some kind of stupid license for it.
Oh, Lord, I wasn't kidding when it said slow swing.
It's a freaking extended two-handed mace. What do you expect?
What in fuck is that?
They didn't give you one of those fancy one-handed flange maces.
What in fuck is that?
It's a fang.
It
I don't
looks like a problem.
Why don't you just say hello?
I'm going to save before I fuck with it.
Why, hello!
Oh, by the way, never stay in the water for very long.
You'll be devoured.
Oh!
Oh.
Fucking excuse me?
I'm very uncomfortable with that sheep.
Okay, yeah, I'm not going anywhere near that. Because that had that infectious shit in it.
That looks like something that needs to be burnt.
I'm inclined to agree, frankly. I don't have anything to burn it with, though. I need to heal. I
don't think you can burn it. I'm just saying, like, it should send a burn robot out.
Yeah. They
may
not have noticed
play
it because
Disco Inferno.
They may not have noticed it because it's off the road.
They're not very good at this.
Okay, I'm allied with the soldiers, so I should not need to worry about the soldiers getting hostile with me, as long as I don't bump into them or do nothing stupid.
Yeah, you know, stiff.
I was told by one person before I allied with these guys that if I came out here, they would pretty much just shoot on sight. But the captain from Wyndham Village actually gave me some ID and a pass that pretty much says them leave me alone. As long
Well,
as I don't
that's good.
fuck up or anything. I mean, to the point they let me all the way into the max security fucking prison they've got to like question people. I can just go in and out of there now.
Well, now you
Oh,
don't have to
jeez.
juggle for them.
This went pretty poorly, I'd say.
Up. Skeletons say this was a negative experience.
Yeah, I should say so. Welcome inside. Open to what? There's a trader in here?
Um,
Up.
it's kind of a terrible thing when you don't bury the remains of the people right next door.
Well, I'm going to presume that this is not their original home.
There was a
That's just
ladder back there.
Oh, I know. I'm just checking the perimeter because it's not like I trust most of anything.
Was that a guy creeping up the road back there?
That was one of the soldiers on patrol.
Oh. Okay. Yes. Patrolify.
Okay, it's an actual official trader camp. Put that away then. Whoa, hey!
Still,
Get back on the ladder. Well, the game doesn't mislabel things, thankfully,
I've
so.
not seen you before, have I?
Do they know you're doing this? I'm going to assume that's a no.
Right, I've got a quick question for you. It might seem a bit blunt, but I've learned it avoids confusion later.
Really?
You're not going to try and kill me, are you?
Wow, no.
Excellent,
I'm not,
I
no.
can see we're going to get along like an house on fire.
That doesn't tend to get along very well, but
Boots
I'm
never
just going to let
forgets
that
your
go.
face. And I haven't seen yours before. And you're not in uniform. Which means you're not one of us, army lot.
Bootsy.
We'll be nice to him.
Well, we don't take new recruits, but if you're serious, you could always go and talk to Captain Sims.
Yeah, I've already done that,
If
buddy.
it's supplies you're after, then Bootsy's your man.
And let's see what you've
I'm
got.
Corporal Bootsy, by the way. Hello. I can get my hands on stuff for trade that the folks in the village can't.
That would not surprise me under the circumstances. Let's see. Well, he's selling that 9mm. He's selling sticky bombs, crafted combat stems, firearms mastery. I've already got it, so I don't need it. I was kind of hoping you'd sell me crafting stuff for pistol or ammo.
More bookies?
Well, I've already
No.
got this one, firearms mastery. I've got that one.
Well, at least he sells some stuff.
Yeah, I don't need any pistol ammo at the moment, but I don't need those. Police baton, I don't really need that. Oh no, that's a heavy survival knife, excuse me.
I need mace mastery.
Unfortunately, it's not as good as
I cast mace.
Cast mace, really?
It's a magic power. It makes my problems go away.
I'm fairly certain that is not how that works. I'll tell you what, I don't have a bow. I don't have any plans to have a bow, so I'll give you
I've
these
got plenty of
arrows.
those already.
Oh, you don't want
And
them,
you'll
do you?
pick up a
Have you got
bow.
anything more up my street?
Maybe one of those old rifles.
I know
Or
how that works.
pistola.
Okay, so he doesn't like the arrows much, but... Okay, I got enough for that. Here you go.
That's everything, yeah?
For the moment, yeah.
Everyone trades with old Bootsy, so there's always new things in stock. Come back and see anytime.
Well, now that I know that there's a trader here...
See you around, chum.
Okay.
No.
What's this? Pull your neck in. What's this about? You need to pull your neck in, mate. Me and the lads are very grateful for the supplies you acquired for us, but the black market goods that the commander found during the last search of the village got right up his arse. He's asking a lot of questions about where it's all coming from, and we can only cover for you for so long. Might be a good idea to keep things a bit quiet for a week or two. Oh, fuck, I figured.
Oh my lord.
He ain't supposed to be doing this. That's what I friggin' imagined. I didn't figure that Sims was signing off on this. Exactly.
Yeah.
Okay, yeah, this is where I come from. Alright, so I need to get back up the road. What was that noise?
It was the evil. But probably not.
Oh.
Riveting. Metal detector action.
It went off, but I don't know why my torch is out.
Because you selected it?
Apparently. It's weird. Normally, it just has me bring it up automatically.
Well, it wants you to be more proactive.
Nope. Got some.
Huzzah!
The question is, what have we got?
A box.
Glue and a grenade. Well, sure, why not?
I'm concerned.
Okay, let's see what we got. Oh, what the fuck? I think the robot's been through here. That's Wyndham. We don't need to go there. Thorndyke. Raft-snowed moss.
I've known my fair share of Thorndikes.
Oh no, I see more glowing shit, which means more of those exploding sheep are around.
Exploding sheep. I don't know what to say.
That's our trader. So I need to be going this way, but I'm kind of curious what the fuck is going on up here. Plus, there's one of those damn phone booths.
Oh, huzzah.
Oh, fuck. What is that?
Stuff.
What, really? Not gonna bother ringing? Normally, whenever I find a new one of these, it starts ringing like crazy.
Nah, I want to wait. Make it more surprising. Well, that seems like a negative.
I should say so.
The pleasure of not understanding.
So for those of you who don't know why I'm doing this, these plants are bad shit. And I'm kind of concerned when they're growing. It usually means something has been infected by whatever the fuck these bullshit spores are that come from them. Never mind that.
Yes.
I mean... Oh no. Because that shit is actually infectious, and that is not good for you.
No.
Because it stacks. Because I went into this underground bunker, and I got some of that shit, and it took forever to fucking go away. And if it stacks too much, then you fucked. There's another fucking town or something up ahead.
You know, man prowling the streets, machete in hand. It's spreading from London, isn't it?
Alright, let's not get too political.
What's political about reality?
Oh, shit. I got a village and another... Is it a person? Another fucking chopper. I think I'll check the chopper wreckage first.
How do you define a person?
Okay, a living, non-infected, non-insane person.
It could be.
Okay, that's an outer perimeter to the prison, apparently. There's the robot working. Yeah, they did not have a lot of luck with the helicopters in this place.
Yeah, things with the helicopters are not going well.
Radiation resistance. Peculiarly enough, I have not really encountered a whole lot of radiation thus far.
No, the fact that it's in a bright green container.
Yeah. She's no Merlin, excuse me? In case you don't get a chance for a dry run, a few notes on handling. The shielding the Boffin's installed is heavy. She steers like a cow. Consider your maneuvers well in advance. Compounding, this is the new egg. It's powerful, but isn't as responsive as you might like. She's no Merwin, put it that way. Expect a second between shifting the throttle and the clutch, finding out about it. Oh, great. What are those fucking things on the ground?
Hmm. I have no idea what a boffin is, other than anything from Star Wars.
Scientists. That's a boffin.
I like them better.
Boffins is what they call these fucking scientists who were responsible for this interchange bullshit.
Lovely. How wonderful. Also, chicken tacos.
Okay. Wow, this one's been here a while.
Okay, serious question there, Fav. What is your opinion on chicken tacos?
Oh.
A
Trespassing
blessing?
on what?
A curse?
They're tacos. I don't have a strong opinion either way. More of that infected shit.
Acceptable or a blasphemy?
They're fine. Just depends on what you do with them. Okay, so that's apparently trespassing. Since I don't want to piss these guys off, I'm not going to fuck with it.
Probably a good idea.
I kind of like staying on the upside with these guys.
You
They're the only people I've met out
non-getting
here.
shot side?
Well, there's that, but they're also the only people I've met out here who don't seem to be completely out of their fucking minds. Even if they're
that's
paranoid.
fantastic.
Like, paranoid I get, you know? Come on. No? There we go. I don't want to get any closer to that bullshit over there. Not if I can help it. What we got? Gunpowder, definitely. Can't carry any more pistol ammo.
Fantastic.
Alright, let's approach this perimeter here.
And not get shot.
Well, yeah, thankfully I tend to have that distinction. What in the fuck? There's another town. Or, well, what's
We'll
left?
see if they shoot you. Let's not call it yet.
Well, every other one of these military installations brings up manor room. What the fuck? Yeah, that's half of this game is just finding shit you didn't know was there, because these maps are kind of big. Or auto-saving. This was a nice place at one point.
It will be again once I'm done moving in.
Might need some renovation before you try to do that. There's no roof.
Oh, I'm actually pretty good at doing renovations, so that's fine. I can rebuild the floors and
What's
roof.
this then? Hello there, shotgun ammo.
The main thing is that the foundation's good and the walls are.
Fair. Set a nail bomb, some shotgun shells in it, but I can't take the shells. What was that?
It was probably evil.
It could be out here. Oop. What we got? Fuck me, I knew it.
Well,
Had to be a basement somewhere.
who doesn't love the basement? The children yearn for the basement, clearly.
Somehow I don't think.
Much like the mines, so Minecraft tells me.
Yeah, okay.
That's right, children. It's time to go to the mines.
Torn sick. What? What's that?
Of course, I'm kidding. My children don't
Falling
yearn for the
blueprint is
mines.
property of the British Atomic Research Division. Proposed device signal redirect will provide the ability to wirelessly. Da 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 da. If any boffin comes back to find this, Nora got here first. Find me at my son of a bitch. So apparently there is an alternate means to get that. Oh,
Well,
shit.
good.
Although I'd still rather take the doctor's because it's already finished and it'll piss her off something fierce.
Oh, there's that too.
She did not fucking
Un-
make. She did not make a good impression when I encountered her dumbass in the prison.
Unexplored cellar.
Fucking pompous bitch. Like, I was expecting her to be a little uppity, considering that she helped build that interchange bullshit, but my god, she was so up her own ass when I met her. She was just so sure I was just gonna let her out, too. And I ain't doing it. The game gave me an option. I ain't letting her stupid ass out. She can rot down there in that prison.
Some people are just not good people.
And for her talk about Sims seems uptight, but he's a man leading a military unit that's going insane, abandoned in a hellhole.
She's just a Fauci in training.
No. There's clearly something fucking been afoot down here.
A little game afoot.
Aha. The game may be uh-oh.
The game is afoot.
Is that how we want to do this, is it? Where you at?
Spooky times.
That's an awfully Russian name you have there, sir.
Who are you? Identify yourself.
Uh-huh. What's your deal? What do you want? What is your problem?
Start talking, or this will end very quickly for you.
Bitch, I'm at close range with a shotgun. The fuck do you want?
To not be here anymore?
I'm not gonna. Well, I don't care what you believe.
You may be working with the British soldiers.
I am, but I don't have any orders regarding you. Oh, is that what you're doing down here?
I will need a better answer from you. What are you doing here?
All right, you want to be a bitch?
An informer. You wish to die?
I guess you do.
Well, that was anticlimactic. Why do you have to be like that?
Well, hello there. What is that?
I'm just going to assume he was a spy.
Well, he certainly wasn't very smart. Oh, hi. Thanks for the key. What have we got here?
Falric battle rifle.
Foreign agent Skidmore.
Well, that's probably way so hostile.
Is going mad, and I can't stay with him. These woods are touched by something evil. They're taking us one by one. Each day I grow more certain their infiltration did not cause this. Whatever powers at work here is greater than all of us feels somehow inevitable. When I reach Skidmore, I shall bury what is left of our findings in the fields. The exact location I keep till the day of my death. Well, I don't care.
Well, he kept it.
He certainly did. What's this?
Now the question is, why was he so hostile?
Because he escaped from the prison.
Yeah, I know.
Oh, they caught him. They caught him in doing spy shit.
Okay. Well, there we go. At least he had some corned beef, huh? Delicious.
Burning his comrades by the looks of it, or at least getting ready to bury them, like he said.
Well, that is an honorable thing to do.
Nail bomb recipe. Okay, well, let's learn that.
So you gotta check out that rifle he dropped?
The problem is I don't have anywhere to keep it.
Well, is there something you could drop for it?
Well, remember what I said about only being able to carry 4 large weapons?
Yeah.
Yeah.
You don't want to drop any of them?
I'll look, but the only... I have a rifle, and I don't really want to get rid of that one.
Okay. Well,
But I'll probably drop the
carry
mace.
on!
I'll probably drop the mace temporarily, so I can look at what the stats are on that rifle
Alright.
and see if it's worth anything.
Very well.
Give me that.
Carry on, wayward one.
Aha.
Yep, avoiding that whole copyright strike issue.
So, Ilya, you silly fucking bastard.
We just had to be reasonable. Unfortunately, he didn't agree. Oh well, the frank exchange of ideas went very badly.
Fucking fish.
Oh, lovely.
It's those little carnivorous fish bastard
How the
things.
hell they get in there?
Well, it's probably groundwater from the river.
Yeah.
Well, there's cracks in the cellar.
Uh,
Oh, there's that bullshit druid symbol.
lovely. Gotta love it.
I shall not leave here. Well,
Oh, that's lovely.
it's not a matter of seeing sense. An Englishman's home is his castle, and these tuppenny halfpenny galoiters at the War Office have foisted upon us. We'll respect that. If not, well, one way or another, I shall not leave here. I must go up above. One of those absurd machines. There's. Well, I guess that explains why you're not here anymore.
Well,
He decided to go fuck with one of the robots.
I'm sure the 1950s robot of death was a very reasonable individual.
Considering that they only have very basic communication skills, I'm sure he was very understanding. Glue, taking that.
Yes. I'm sure it went well.
Okay, yeah, this water is bad juju.
The robot actually convinced him to move on and that there was more to life than just simply obsessing over his manner. And he went off and he invented something like
Invented something.
wood dabers.
Oh, God. Really?
Sorry.
Wow. Nobody else in the chat probably even understood what the fuck you just referenced. Almost guaranteed.
10,000 internet points to anyone who knows what that is. Oh yeah. Hell, you get a secondary 10,000 points if you can tell me exactly what episode it's from.
Well, that would be a problem because the episodes weren't named.
Yeah, but they can tell me the situation.
Well, it was one of the. It was one of the.
No,
the
no,
ones
no,
that
no,
had
no,
a
no,
name.
no, 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 no.
No, I was just gonna say it was one of the ones that had a name, so technically they actually could do that.
Yeah, so there we go. They
Nobody's
could
gonna get it.
20,000 internet points that way. Think of them. Big numbers. Number goes up.
Okay, let's drop this real quick. Actually, let's just drop the SMG because we're not using it at the moment. And have a look at this.
Oh, pardon me.
It's actually in surprisingly good shape,
Yeah.
which is weird.
Oh, I know what that is.
Yeah, you should.
That's an FN.
Mm-hmm.
I actually kind of like the FN.
I do too. The one issue I have is just using my same rifle as ammo as my Enfield.
My issue with the real life thing is it was better as a rifle than a combat rifle or a battle rifle, if you prefer.
True.
If you get my gist, it wasn't. It feels like I'm disparaging it, but because of the weight of it, the way it fired, it was better at range than, in my opinion, than it was more intimate encounters.
I mean, that's reasonable.
Now everybody has their own opinion. I really do like the rifle. I also like some of the successors to it, but
Debating.
Well, you don't have anything going for the SMG, and if you're going to hold on to the Lee-Enfield, you might as well have an SMG for close counters.
Yeah, you're probably right.
Yes,
It's
once
too bad.
again.
It's too bad because this is a decent rifle, but
If you weren't married to the Lee-Enfield, it would be an easy replace.
high rate of fire, higher accuracy. The one difference is basically just the high rate of fire.
Yeah.
Alright. From what I've encountered, things don't tend to vanish, so...
Well, you just have to remember it's there.
Well, it's a basement in a big manor house. That shouldn't be too hard to remember.
It's the Sword of Slumpy Dump.
What?
Used to defeat Lord Farclump. Unfortunately, I'm in the 18th level and I forgot it exists.
Yikes.
But I needed that sword. Now on to killing carnivorous plants in hopes they drop keys.
Is that a fucking King's Field reference?
I would never, ever reference that.
Uh-huh.
Though it does actually work as an Ultima Underworlds reference too.
Yes, sadly.
Yes, how many of you have slaughtered the ghouls and didn't realize that you had to actually talk to them?
Well,
hours and hours later. 5 hours later, you suddenly realize you've soft-locked yourself. And then you scream.
Could be a bit of a problem, yeah, I think. Alright, well. Had an infiltrator here. It doesn't seem that I'm meant to report, well, his not so untimely demise to Captain Sims, so I guess I'll just move on.
Even the fact that he has shuffled off this mortal coil. He's discoed into the nether.
These have got to be the ballsiest fucking outlaws. You're right near military posts. Are you guys fucking more dumb than I thought you were?
That's where the best stuff is. And yes.
I guess. Yeah, they're right there. Oh, that's a robot. Never mind. I know I heard one of these idiots.
Oh no! Robomans!
Also, don't you retards realize between the soldiers and the fact that this is druid country, you motherfuckers are probably, oh no.
We can't stop here. It's druid country.
Those guys are fucked up. Speaking of fucked up, there's a fucking sheep right there. We're staying the hell away from that shit.
It's just a bunch of guys with, like, goat skulls on.
Oddly enough, I didn't see any of them wearing any skulls, which I was absolutely expecting.
Well, you know how it goes. Chip, chip, and Cheerio, and, you know, the honey nuts.
Got a road here.
All right, Willie.
Really? You fucking for real?
Not on the road again.
And the chat's remarkably quiet tonight.
It's a Monday.
Road blockade. Well, this used to be a tank.
I cannot remember. I think that's the Challenger 2?
It's possible.
I'm terrible with, like...
Oh, wow, blockade is right. Look at that shit. Nobody got in. Okay, we got soldiers here. This is clearly some kind of an outpost.
I'm probably misidentifying it, like, hardcore.
Oh, that's a
so
minefield,
I'm actually
apparently.
going to try to check.
That is marked as a minefield, and I have no obligation to test that theory.
That's fair.
No, nobody coming in from that side.
I don't believe it's a Centurion, but I could be wrong.
It's the 60s. Hey, guys. You know what? If you get out of here, I feel like you've got every right to do that. Ruined Hamlet. I feel, of the people I've met, apart from a couple of the traders, I feel the worst for these guys. They didn't live here, they didn't ask to be here, and they get treated like shit by everybody.
So they're soldiers.
Yeah, pretty much. Well, you know, I can't really blame you for that either.
Yeah, I'm not big knowledge guy on the whole
I'm not.
British.
I'll say I'm not huge on British tanks in terms of knowledge.
No, it's
Not
not
in
a
here.
Challenger, is it?
I think it's a
No.
little too early for a Challenger.
Well, the Challenger 1 came out a long time ago.
Well,
It's
yeah.
not a. It's definitely not Centurion.
No,
Unless
Centurion.
they.
I'm pretty
they
sure the Centurion came out after the 60s. I think. I'm not 100%.
they
but it
were in
doesn't
the
seem quite right.
60s.
Because as of right now, it's 1962 in the games world.
So it would technically exist.
I don't know how commonly it would have been fielded, but
Because the Challenger 1 is not anywhere near there, but, jeez, I just don't know.
yeah, I don't
It's
either.
not a chieftain.
Okay, that's that shit I came from. What in fuck?
I don't
You
know.
see that, yeah?
Oh, it looks like a radio tower to me. Oh, hold on. Is that a FV-214 Conqueror?
It's possible.
Maybe. Conqueror MK1. Okay.
I'm not going there yet, but I definitely
When
want
did
to
that?
keep in mind that is there.
1955 to 1959. It was
Oh,
produced.
I see exactly what that is now.
Yeah, I'm really bad with British tanks. I'm gonna look it up. I think I was right when I initially said it was a Conqueror when you were playing privately.
Could be then. Okay,
It's a Conqueror.
That's the interchange entrance. That's the camp right over there. Where
Okay.
the prison. The camp is guarding the prison. So I'm going to start making my way over there, but I want to get back on the road. So I don't walk in anything untoward.
Okay, I'm pretty sure if it's not, it's based off the Conqueror.
Okay, that is one of those entrances, and I'm not getting anywhere near that because I don't want you to assume that I'm trespassing.
It's got the little back rack on the back of the
Easy,
turret
buddy.
that slopes kind of forward.
Yeah.
And it's narrow at the front near the barrel and then
Oh, God.
widens.
More motherfuckers whistling the wheels on the bus.
Yes, we know it's in public domain.
Crop fields.
I noticed a lot of people in brown work jumpers.
I'm pretty sure, yep, these are prisoners.
Well, they gotta earn their keep.
Well, and I do remember when we were in the prison earlier, that thing going out about the new work details.
Yeah. Well, you gotta eat. And I doubt supplies are super hardcore here. So next tank you see, I'm going to have a look at it. But I'm pretty sure that I identified it the very first time I saw it privately.
Okay, that is funny.
Correct.
That is funny. Well, there's one in the prison camp. That is funny. They were just doing that announcement about soldiers conserving and keeping an eye on their ammunition.
Mm-hmm.
I come out of that little area there, and there was SMG ammo just lying on the table.
Well, it's being conserved in a way. Yes.
Sure. We'll go with that.
So we'll definitely think that's a good idea. Blah, 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 blah. They're very high trust considering the gates are open.
Lovely.
But you can't throw stones in there.
I wonder if I'm allowed to look at that. Without getting into trouble, anyway. Let's go find out.
I don't know. Let's be perfectly fair.
I'll find out in a minute. If
You
they
never
get
know.
if they get uppity about me being over there, then I'll know I'm not supposed to be there.
Well, it happens.
Oh boy, there's got a pump action.
Well, you use what you got.
I'm not blaming him. I don't have a pump action.
I would love one, yes. Oh, what the
I mean,
heck?
this single shot's definitely been doing work, especially since I got the upgraded one, but... Pelts.
Well, I
Okay.
have to use some of it.
What's in here?
It's goon oil. Goon oil.
And some pistol ammo.
Well, I'm armed and ready for identification.
One doesn't generally arm themselves for identification. That might come off
You
entirely
arm
the wrong
yourself
way.
with knowledge, sir.
I'm fair that that's not how that works.
It's exactly how it works. You learn things, and therefore you can identify.
Excuse me, robot.
In fact,
right.
it even looks more impressive if you do the Professor X. Touch your fingers to your head to make it look like you're thinking very hard.
Oh, let's just not do that, right?
Da-na-na-na-na-na. Getting sued by Disney. Da-na.
Oh, that's right. They own that.
Makes me angry when I think about it.
Yeah, no doubt.
They misuse everything because they suck.
Not inaccurate. I'm hoping if I keep working with these guys that eventually I'll be able to get...
They'll give you a tank?
Well, no, none of the tanks are functional. But no, I want to be actually given access to that armory.
But you would still have a tank.
Now, speaking of, I'm going to see if I can find that tank for you to get a better look at it. I don't think it was big. No,
Yeah, at this point, this far in, I would have had them start constructing more nice amenities for the soldiers.
Well,
instead of bunk in these things.
There's the whole matter of resources, though. They're kind of cut off.
That's what rocks are for.
Hey, Paul.
Hey, how's it going, Paul? I see the hand of waving. Banana fall in the banana
fall. Hey,
hammock.
Torshi. I know that tank is here. I just have to find it.
Okay, I believe you. It's definitely not tanking it. I'm good. Awesome, Paul. I'm glad you're doing good.
Okay,
Potassium to stop the radiation poisoning.
There's their power grid. The motor pool was around here
We
somewhere.
only need to mess up more banana republics.
Wow.
Cheap bananas must flow.
Base admin. Oh, it's the admin building.
So, Torshi, how is your eye doing?
The civilian problem? Oh, yeah, civilians, okay.
Hopefully your eye is doing better.
One would certainly hope so. Why has it got me using this in here?
So you can metal detect the concrete floor? It's out. It's got to be outside.
Yeah, it looks that way.
It has to be. Yeah.
Which is a problem.
Yes.
Because,
Yes.
Yeah. Alright, let's put this away for now. I'm going to have to go around
There's
this
upstairs, by the way, that probably wants you to drop down.
That doesn't look possible.
There's a window.
No, there isn't.
You're just being lazy as a character. You wouldn't even open the blinds. Hello there, man in tower.
Oh, yeah, that's probably not a good idea. I'm not technically disallowed to be in this building, but I also don't want to get seen in here like I'm doing something suspicious.
I'm touching all of your things.
Considering it is the admin building, excuse me.
Okay. So...
Yeah, I can't actually get over there.
Where is this mystical tank?
Yeah, okay, let's finish looking for the tank. Whatever that is, I can't get to it right now. Well, you've seen it. Is that the first time you saw it was here? I just can't remember where it was at.
I believe you. Dad has had a bad time.
Yeah. Okay, there's the prison.
And then I hear a gunshot as soon as he stops.
I know. I was just thinking it.
It's a wasted shot. Bam!
Right. Okay. Prison's that way.
Just carry on. If I see one, I will.
Oh, that's
talk
the
about
crops. Okay. Well, actually, if I keep heading this way, I should find it because this is heading towards the prison. I just got to keep my eye out.
1950s Robo Death Machine.
Robo Death Machine.
It sounds like a cool ass garage band. Robo Death Machine.
I mean,
By
there was
the way,
already
if someone starts a band, I want to get paid royalties for the name.
there was already a movie called Death Machine. I mean, so.
Yeah, but not Robo Death Machine.
Hold up. I know where we're going. I see the truck chassis hanging from the crane over there.
Huzzah! It's just running over there. Yes. Alright, let's have a look at this. Okay. So, looking at the back, it's got the little basket. And if you go around to the front of the turret. Yep, it's a Conqueror! Mark 1! I was right, and I enjoy that. Because I don't know bunk about most most British tanks. If it's not the Chieftain or the Meteor, or no, the Comet, sorry.
The Meteor.
The Meteor! Yeah.
Okay, I'm definitely not going in there. I don't want to get shot at. Stupid internet. Sorry, Torshi.
Oh, I'm sorry, dude.
Okay. Let's go back in here. Go all the way to the back of the fucking prison where this stupid asinine woman is. Because supposedly that device they took from her is actually back in there somewhere. And considering that Captain Sims said he'd prefer I just hold on to it, I'm going to go pick it up.
Okay. Welcome to Cell Block Depression.
And since Sims wants me to hold on to it, I'm kind of assuming at some point I'm going to need to use it.
Probably. Been down for 4 days now.
Oh my
Mobile
God.
data is not reliable. Dang,
Toshi,
dude.
what the fuck? How has your net been down for 4 days? What the hell happened?
Oh no, do you live in the storm affected areas?
Oh.
You don't have to say where, but did the storms knock your internet out? I'm very sorry about that, man.
That would fucking figure, wouldn't it? Okay, been in the... Oh, wait, I haven't been in the yard office. I've been in the... What the fuck is a Sten? Oh, okay. This is where I picked up that... This is where I picked up that SMG before. So, yeah, shit you drop stays where you left it. Hello, rifle ammo. Taking that.
Yeah, just some power surge. Oh, jeez.
Oh, jeez.
Well, I hope they get your stuff up to a more reliable level, man.
Yeah, no kidding.
But is that eye healing up?
Excuse me, sir. Really? You just... Thank you.
Landline is working, internet isn't. Jeez.
Oh, wow.
Good lord. Well,
So this fucking scientist pissed them
Awesome.
off so much, they stuck her all the way back here in these caves under the prison.
dang. That's great to hear, Torshi. And man, don't use up all your mobile data just to watch the stream. You can always check it out later.
Yeah,
No
if that's
more
the problem.
gulag eye torture.
Well, at least there's that, right?
Nice. That's great. I'm glad. See, I do keep track of things when
Gotta go
people
by
say
it,
it.
dude. Let's see.
At least as much as I can, you know.
Well, yeah.
Oh, I also
Yeah.
try not to pry too much, but
So
when
we're-
somebody mentions that.
We're not only under the prison, we're in like this cave system they built, and she's back here.
Well, it's not like she did anything that would earn trust.
Not hardly. Now I've got to figure out where they put this stupid fucking thing of hers.
Well, they put it in the disco zone.
Well, it's been said that it was put somewhere close to where they're keeping her.
Well, that doesn't seem like a good idea.
Found it. Yeah, I don't think so. What?
I was checking something in the back end,
Oh, okay.
and it was like, how YouTube is handling mid-roll ads, and I'm like, screw off. Mid-roll ads are freaking cancer.
They are. They
And watch
absolutely
out
fucking are.
for today. Stupid April Fool's joke.
Oh, yeah,
Oh,
that's right. That's tomorrow. I forgot.
and
Oh,
then
right, Paul? They probably would be.
modern
I
judges would
absolutely
be
agree with that.
freaking out over cruel and unusual punishment living in a cave. I'd probably put a lot of modern judges in a cave.
Well, you're not wrong, are you?
Considering that so many of them are
There are
idiots.
way too many of them who are way too frequent about over. No, 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 no. I'm not fucking with anything in this prison, because guess what, bitch? You're never leaving here. Your ass is gonna rot down here for fucking ever.
Well, I'm glad that we've settled that.
Yet this is the bitch who claims that she built this shit in this fucking interchange. And frankly, given how fucked up everything is around here, I don't want you leaving here with this fucking device. Fuck off.
Well, that's fantastic.
Especially considering apparently there is an interchange entrance right the fuck here. What the fuck? Well, I need
It's
to go
already
into the interchange
happening,
anyway.
like BattleTech Gothic. Well, don't worry, man. We're gonna be talking about
one's locked.
BattleTech
Can't get in there.
Gothic
Yes, this week, I believe.
for Wednesday. It's gonna be up on my channel. We're gonna be talking about it, and just I still do not.
Pray to the machine spirits to make it work.
We need more techno priest in here.
We require more pylons.
Did you say the prayers to it and you apply the sacred oil?
Hold up, I don't think I've been in here
B-boot
before.
125111110.
I don't believe I've been in here. I haven't because this box is unopened.
And then they put the stilts guy out.
What?
Oh, you don't know what the stilts guy is.
Apparently I don't.
You know what? You're just better off not knowing. Let's just say that and continue on.
Uh-huh.
Oh, it was
The fuck is this?
it was ridiculous.
What the hell?
Oh, I don't know.
Oh, please don't have me be trespassing or some shit.
Trespass us.
What was that?
Well, I don't know.
It doesn't say I'm trespassing. Oh, I was just standing there.
You know, I love that I look up the Conqueror, and then it shows me a T90A.
Well,
Can't in binary code. Well,
okay, yeah, I'm not going any further because that's going down in the water and this carnivorous bullshit in the water I don't feel like fucking with.
man, we're all our anglers.
But I don't think those things are fit to eat, so they probably fucked off.
Well, you gotta get rid of them somehow.
Well, sure, but I mean, I don't think the soldiers are incentivized to come out here and fish in the caves.
Hey, look, I just know one thing. Like, when they put bounties out for crowbras, and then people would capture crowbras and breed them so that they could make whole industries of getting paid. And it's like, it doesn't work.
No, because eventually, the bounty just gets canceled.
Yep.
Because now you're bringing too many.
And then all those crowbras get released into nature, and the problem's just worse.
You've just made the problem so much worse.
Nothing gets fixed, and it only gets worse.
Okay, so once I get out of here, I'm going to try to head for the interchange and see if I can actually access it. I am not doing that game.
Like iguanas in Florida. Oh.
I refuse to sabotage this prison.
Or anacondas, for that matter.
Or like the constrictors.
Yeah. They really need to get a handle on that. It's becoming a
Yeah,
problem.
good luck with that, right? Buddy, I can't leave because you. Thank you.
But there's an exotic plant here, and then it burns an hour
Oh
later.
yeah, I like that bullshit out in California. And, what was it?
We can't take all of the stuff that will make the lines burn because
here's
an
the worst.
exotic plant.
Here's the worst part too, right? It was some amateur botanist that reported that those plants were there.
Yeah.
And so, on the word of an amateur botanist, they forced them to remove their fire countermeasures. And then all that shit burned anyway.
Yeah. It was all a gigantic waste.
Waste of fucking time, effort. They could have saved that area, but no, because some dumb...
Yes.
Because some dumbass just decided, oh shit, I have the card key. Please don't have me be trespassing. Okay, I'm not trespassing so far. Bot hotness. Excuse me. What the hell you got in your hand? Actually, I think I may have been here before. I just didn't get in the normal way. Excuse me. What the fuck? Oh, scrap. The fuck is this? Uh-huh.
Well, it's probably stuff.
Well, thank you. That
Bot
part...
hotness. Oh no.
Okay, yeah, that's irrelevant. Exit.
Yeah. It's time to exify.
What in shit?
Repels.
Wow.
Well, you're allowed. Be very impressed.
Whiskey. Excuse me. Whoa. Chemicals. Give me the chemicals. A tomato. Sure. Glass bottles. An empty tin can. Fantastic.
Well,
Okay.
how it
that's all,
goes.
do I? Oh, hey. Okay, I was out behind the kitchen, evidently. I think I'm in the mess hall. Yep. It's the area I didn't explore last time I was here.
Botanist probably just a lifetime member of the Sierra Club.
Yeah, that would fucking figure, wouldn't it?
Well, you know what they say. In the end, it was probably his house that went up as well.
Entirely possible.
But yeah, probably was a member of the Sierra Club of morons.
Man, I don't even remember what the fucking Sierra Club is anymore.
It's not useful or helpful in any way.
Hey, Panda.
How's it going, lads?
Going home from New York. Oh, you're on the bus. Watching this seems like a fitting... Okay.
Hey, at least hopefully we're making the trip a little bit nicer.
This is the storage room. I need to get the fuck out of here.
How long are you gonna be visiting?
I think he's on his
Air Club. Oh no.
Yeah, no. I think he said he was on his way home. Actually.
Oh, nice.
That's a mess hall. I need to get out of here.
Yeah, going home from New York. Well, I hope your trip was fantastic. It has been something of a week here.
That's putting it mildly.
Oh, pardon me.
Prison office. Eh? Ah, here we go. Here's the way.
Oh man, I do love the fact that it, for some reason, really wants to tell me about Johnny Somali in the sites.
That's because Johnny Somali is like the meme of life at this point.
It's like I don't watch any of that content, but it's always like, look at this guy be dumb, and I'm like, no.
All they do, Paul had something to say there.
Let's see.
Yeah.
I don't know. All they seem to do is
Buddy, you
make the
going
lawyers rich and don't protect the environment. Yes, that's called the Sierra Club.
Okay.
They're environmental activists, effectively.
Oh,
And
well, that's all I need to know.
They're better known for getting in the way of things that would help people.
You see, because here's the thing. I was born in California, but that was a long time ago. I got the fuck out of there as young as I could, which was about 17, and I never looked back. And the Sierra Club wasn't especially active back then where I was living, so I didn't really know what the fuck their deal was.
Let's see, Panda Man. I'm done with the trip. Left on Thursday. Gonna reach Wisconsin tomorrow, so I get to sleep on a bus. How fun! Aww.
Yeah, it's
That's
not
That's
great.
never fun, Panda Man.
Been there, done that. It sucks.
I had a few trips on a bus, and it was a flippin' nightmare. Because, of course, all the changeovers were late at night.
Mm-hmm.
So it was really, really difficult to sleep.
Okay, I don't think this... Oh, wait. I should probably go meet this Nora broad.
Well, why not?
Although, before I do that...
You
I need
can't
to check
ignore Nora.
Fucking really.
I'm sorry.
I'm gonna go over here and see if they will allow me to get... Here's the thing. Sims knows I've been in the interchange already, but I don't know if that means that they're gonna let me in the interchange entrance out here or not. So I'm gonna have to go check.
Well, you could try. Save before you do it.
Yeah, I'm going to. If they get pissed off at me for approaching it, then I'll be like, okay, yeah, fuck it. I'm not gonna mess with it.
Just reload.
Feel asleep in so many different places on the strip. Hotel floors, a church, Central Park. Oh, man, don't sleep in Central Park. It's a terrible idea.
Union Station's also not safe.
Yeah, that too. Okay.
Yeah, oh, hopefully the trip goes smoothly, and yeah, you get back and you're able to get the rest you need, Panda Man. And as long as it was a good trip and, you know, I got to spend some quality time with the family.
The fuck?
I don't know. I don't know.
Somebody was popping rounds off.
Like I said, I kept hearing shots from somewhere.
Of course, she had something to...
Watch out, worst city in
Something
the
about Cuomo,
world.
I think.
In the world are thinking of electing Cuomo. Like, this is how bad it is that they're thinking about freaking electing Cuomo. Oh my lord.
Well, they let me in.
But then again, it would be really funny to see the lady that helped, like, backstab
Oops, they let me in,
him,
alright, and I'm leaving now.
get chucked out.
So that is considered trespassing, so we're not going to do that. Okay, I'm leaving. Stop. I don't know why it didn't read me as trespassing before, but I'm leaving now.
Just there.
Alright. That's fine. I can get into the interchange from inside somewhere else where I'm not causing trouble.
Oh, that's a good thing. Ooh.
They're popping around
Speaking
again.
of Union Station, I was jolted awake due to a fight starting out in front of a
great.
Chick-fil-A.
Oh, it fucking
Also,
figures.
this wasn't a family trip, so it was a band's... Oh yeah, I'm sorry, I forgot about that. Well, hopefully it was fantastic regardless. And yeah, I don't know. I don't really like Chick-fil-A at all because I've had nothing but bad experiences with it.
Yeah.
Usually it's just a horrible place to be near any place I've been. Like around the one here, had people nearly hit me so many times. I just hate going near it. And in North Carolina, it was just horrible because traffic came to a standstill.
Oh,
People
yeah.
would dump
Complete
trash
stop.
out their windows. People would punch each other out in the freaking parking lot. It was nuts. And for a freaking chicken sandwich.
It's super fucking weird the way people act about that stuff.
It's like, have their portions always been tiny?
As far as I remember, they were kind of...
Expensive and small amount of stuff.
Yeah. See, I could hack this lock, but I really don't want to. I would rather just try to get the card the legit way. I'll have to figure out how to do that at some point. Okay, let me look at my map here.
Well, not getting shot's usually a good plan.
Okay, so let's untrack that. Oh, the vehicle depot. I need to check that out.
Okay.
It's this way. You guys ought to try doing that in Key.
No.
That doesn't always work.
So he can shoot them and replace them.
No, it's not the Soviet army.
No, that would be getting shot for a whole different reason. You
Or
exist!
several. I am not frying any technology in here.
Performance went really
My God,
well.
dude, New York. Most cities with that kind of population stink. Like, Los Angeles was not any better, or half of the cities around California.
Let's see if I remember. New Jersey smells like rotten eggs. New York smells like dogs and puke. And I mean dog droppings.
Yeah.
I grew up in the middle of nowhere town,
hi,
Wisconsin, and the scent of New Jersey nearly made me pass out. Yeah, or New York.
Not too surprising that.
It's
Excuse me, robot.
bad. Well, here's the thing. I grew up in a couple of cities: Nuremberg, Zerndorf, Bamberg.
Yeah, that's a little bit different, though.
But they, even with like Germans, it was nothing like New York or New Jersey. Like, oh my
Looks
lord!
like I actually need to go out that way, don't it? Hey, Mr. Robot, why are you just sitting in the middle of the road?
The only place I think
I had to ask, didn't I?
that was comparable was Fayetteville, North
Excuse me,
Carolina, because everything smells like mold and decay.
Vietnam.
Because it's just surrounded by freaking swamps.
Swamps, yeah. And every time it rains, it just stinks even more.
So everything smells like mold and freaking decay.
Somebody's shooting again.
Wunderberg, Wunderberg.
Maybe. I don't know about that, though.
Wonderful, yeah.
Well, the music suddenly got very ominous.
That's fine. Is it poisoned or not? No, it's not a Dark Souls swamp. But it will make you sad. Here's a funny story.
Well, it might poison your soul against it if you've been there long enough.
You forgot Agent Orange and ARF.
Oh, God.
Where I lived in North Carolina, I lived in this apartment complex, and there's a housing area behind it.
Oh!
We were so close to the swamp in that
bastard
area
rats.
that one of the houses in this housing area was built on stilts over it with a walkway, suspended walkway, and all of that. That's
Where's
how
your
close
bullshit
to the
nest?
swamp
Is
it
it
was.
outside?
Let's see. New York smells like fairgrounds and not a good way. Deep fried everything, random undefined liquids, and yeah,
Pretty
the
much.
smell of the wacky weed.
Fucking rat nest.
And basically some severe levels of depression. Just soaked in it.
That's a way to put it.
Well, I'm not gonna say anything nice about it.
Wasn't expecting you to. These aren't even officially the greenhouse. It's just some random single greenhouse out here by
The
itself.
only thing I like is New York style pizza, and
Yeah.
that's about it.
All right, something's going on here.
They have one hell of a problem with basically people to rent buildings there. It's getting very bad.
The fucking outlaws are back.
Well,
Holy shit! Look at all of them.
they're just very busy.
About to be busy.
Oh boy, I do love me some secondhand smoked and getting high
Look
because
at
I
that
stood in
motherfucker
a
with the
cloud
gas
for 2
mask.
seconds. Oof. Oof.
I'm shooting.
You are shooting. Hi. Oh, really?
This ain't over till one of us is dead.
Yeah, evidently not. Guess that's you then, isn't it? You're shooting like shit, by the way. Come on over here, bitch. None of you idiots are out here.
Oh.
What? Oh, this motherfucker had an infield too.
But did you go into the subway just after it rains in the middle of August? Peak New York smells to be had. That's a little bit too much like that DC comic featuring Harley that got put out recently.
Disgusting. We don't talk about that.
We don't talk about things like that around here, son.
How many more of you dipshits is out here?
Well,
Thankfully, Paul, I have not. Now, I know that wasn't all of you. There's no way that was all of you. Why don't you come... There you are! Thank you. Idiot.
nice. Yes. Thankfully, Paul, I have not. But I did buy 3 flask. I like flask. Didn't we get you a fancy one, Farv? For like your birthday.
I've got 2 or 3 now.
Like, I think we got one that was engraved for you, didn't we?
Yes. I do have an engraved one. It's on my desk right now, actually. I need to refill it.
Ah, yes, the hockey pads or your cricket pads will definitely help the knees.
Oh, look at this bullshit. Nope, tripwires for me, thanks.
What a lovely place.
Is that what we call it?
No.
Wouldn't have been my first response.
Well, you know. Tomato, tomato.
Well, I'll tell you, if I hadn't found this infield already... Oh, God, what devastating expose on Mark Kern.
Oh, that he exists and they don't like him?
I did see some dumb bullshit that Opera did that made me want, not super keen to use it.
Oh, no.
They put a thing on how they're talking about how they were doing their part to remove the proof of the existence of Mark Kern from the internet.
That's stupid.
It is incredibly stupid. Very cute.
Good lord.
Well, they said Grums, but it's not like we don't all know who that is.
We all know what they're talking about. That'd be like me getting well known and someone being like, "We're gonna remove him from the existence of the internet," and they'd be like, "Okay, what evil did he do?" Well, one time he got some coffee.
So what is this supposed devastating expose?
I have 7 flasks, a rainbow chrome one, ooh, an all black one, a really old one that I'm certain I'll get. It's from just looking at the wrong way, and 2 tiny sized flasks and a New York flask.
Ooh,
Cool.
hold up a minute. What's this?
Shot sized flask.
Radio tower? Oh, there's no power to it. Shit, okay.
I like these slightly curved ones myself.
Wonder what the hell the deal is with this thing. With no power, I can't do much about it anyway. Alright, let's check out this other area. Where's the supposed bomb? Oh, it's up there. Standing stones. What? Oh, there they are. Say, I didn't see that.
Oh, yes. But no, I haven't been paying attention
mini Stonehenge?
to any of the internet drama stuff.
Yeah, I hadn't heard about it. All I saw was that stupid thing that Opera did. And that's like because it popped up on my fucking Twitter. X, whatever the fuck it is.
And then they waved their fist in wimpy worthlessness at the sky.
Wimpy worthlessness, eh?
Yeah, they didn't deserve a bigger word than that.
Alcoholic Pokemon trainer.
Inebriation, mon, go!
Uh-oh.
Or, I mean, I choose you. I'm so bad
Wait,
about
the
that.
vehicle
sorry.
depot's underground?
Well,
Ah, fuck. Okay, I'll have to look at that in a minute.
Welcome to the greenhouse that's underground.
No, the vehicle depot's underground, not the greenhouse. Don't you Jackhat.
The tire tracks on that truck make it look like it was recently moving.
Yeah, I know. And maybe it was, I don't know.
They always move when I'm not looking at them.
Ah.
Let's see. I wouldn't want to saddle you guys
Deviant
with a
art? Oh,
soy boy
Christ.
internet tough guy telling you about
Oh, that's very
Deviant
cute,
art
assholes.
account.
That's what I get for
doing
not paying attention.
Side gig running erotica company. Yeah, devastating. You mean like the little
dear
guy
God.
that complained about White Wolf Games and got this Swedish company that bought them to shut everything down because a furry called them Nazis?
Oh, there's a named guy in here? What
Which
the fuck?
I'm not making up.
No, I know.
And I just sat there going, you let a furry bully?
Well, seems
Yes?
that my friend in the, back in Wyndham that runs the illicit business in the tavern is, not going to be getting his shipments from that guy.
But they have potatoes.
Where's that motherfucking barn?
Ah, yes. Oh, the devastation of a deviant artist.
Oh, it's way up there. Damn.
He's going to come quickly on a horse full of erotica.
Gross.
I call it the Target book section.
Oh.
Soon Mark Kern will never be able to escape the pure stench of pathetic loserdom, which is
Well-
mostly the guy coming after him.
We about to go into this bunker.
I love bunker.
No, you don't. Oh, I'm trespassing? On who? On what?
Well, you know what I would do is I'd have it transition right into the bunker game.
Oh.
I'm sorry. Let's see, Panda Man. Unfortunately,
Okay,
I'm
Panda,
about to
that's
run
fine,
out of
man.
data. All right, man. Be safe on the rest of your trip, Panda Man, and be careful. And hope you have a good and safe ride there. Oh, pardon me.
Oh, it's just these fucking idiots.
Well, which ones?
The outlaws.
Oh yeah.
Nobody wants trouble. Oh, you must be imagining things,
The
right?
worst thing they had, tax delinquency, not tax fraud, not tax evasion, from decades ago.
So he's late on his taxes. Whoop-de-shit.
So he was late on his taxes. Good lord.
They're all over us, the one guy. Just because you all suck doesn't mean anything any more serious than it is.
You gave him the London special.
It's terrible. Hi!
But it's still true.
It's not over yet. I'll finish you off. Dip-de-dip-de-doop-de-doo. Where you going, bitch? To hell, that's where.
Thank God that scrap metal's there. It wards the bullets off.
Well, the cheap-ass bullets they're using anyway.
They're using sub-22s.
Shit, I threw my weapon by accident.
Oh, jeez.
Damn it! Okay, I'll have to restart that. I forgot that when you have a weapon, if you hit that button, you throw it.
Oh, yeah. I'm sure he'll never recover from it. Like when they got Trump's taxes.
Oh,
Yeah, that really blew the doors off.
shit.
Just-
Fucking really.
Oh no!
I got nothing.
Wow, just oof, amazing.
Oh, what a pain. What a shame, too.
Oh dang. You're real torn up about it too.
Oh, really, you fuck?
The intro on the expose video that was the work of multiple individuals was narrated by the most stereotypical hipster beta male who tried to heterosexual shame him.
Good night, asshole.
Hipsters can't shame anyone. They exist. Therefore, they are shame.
Is that right? Fuck you, too. Chicken shit.
I like the little spin of the revolver.
Yeah. Yes, they are. What do you know? That's right. Throw that bitch. See what happens.
Right-wing internet reactionary.
Grums is not even right-wing. He's like centrist.
Yeah, well, I love it when they call centrist this. It makes them have to actually deal with it.
Yeah, that's probably true.
Hey, look, this is a bad thing that I don't like person. That's literally all that is.
Yeah, that's pretty accurate. Give me that. Well, we've cleared out a vehicle depot. Haven't searched it yet, but they seem to be
Well,
dead.
fantastic. Hip hurrah and all of that.
Yeah. Hey, which one of you bitches had the shotgun anyway?
Good old police truncheon.
I still gotta search this, but they have a couch down here and shit.
Well, you gotta get comfortable. Come on. What's a little banditry without some couch time?
Motherfuckers is just down here fucking.
No, it's too clean.
Hey, look, I didn't say where they were doing it. They might not do it on the couch. It's probably somebody's bed. Fuckers coming here. Get your ass off my fucking bed. Fuck somewhere else.
I'll get you with the Conqueror.
Yeah, that doesn't run.
It's a good fret. It's very
It might be
heavy.
at that. It might be at that.
Let's see. Had to check the source video because that drama, Dolan Darkest from
Wait, what? That's a name?
made it sound juicy and salacious. You can judge a man by his enemies.
What's a Dolan Darkest? Is that a name?
That is what we would call sad. I'm Dolan Darkest. I'm the villain for Darkwing Duck.
Darkwing Duck villains had more respect than that.
And I don't have the star power of Electro. Or Electroid. Or the bald guy.
Megavolt.
Like, he's a D-lister for Darkwing Duck.
Yeah, you think of Megavolt, the rat guy with the plug on his head.
No, I'm talking about Dolan Darkness. It's just literally a D-lister Darkwing Duck villain.
Those awful shits.
9. It's a lot of rats.
Yeah, there's probably a nest here somewhere. There it is.
This
is leaving now.
Drama tuber who leached off. Oh, okay.
Go figure.
So yeah, a D-list version of a Darkwing Duck villain.
Fuck off.
That's all I'm going to refer to them as.
Your nest is fucked. Eat shit.
No! That's what I'm going to say.
Yeah, probably. Radiation resistance recipe. Yeah, I'll learn that.
Old Hound Whiskey.
Guy had a 1911 on him.
Radiation resistance.
I'll tell you what.
Yeah.
I'm going to get rid of this and pick up that 1911.
Okay.
I'm not using it right now, sure, but still. Give me that. Rifle ammo, I'm full up on that.
It sounds incredibly boring and stupid, so well, at least there's that.
Huh. Lockers don't seem to have anything useful in them. I did get that barred crate.
You had weebs like manga lawyer who felt betrayed by Grums and bread
Okay,
tubers
hold
like
up. Hard stop.
H groomer guy. Oh lord.
Hard stop, because I could give a fuck about, fucking that dipshit anyway. But what is this thing about feeling betrayed? What is that stupid shit? Betrayed by what?
They didn't get enough clout.
What the fuck, yeah?
And of course, H bomber guy being the retard of the internet.
What is the same guy who got into it with Mahler over, like, really stupid shit?
But don't you understand?
That was part one, and I have to say that's fucking it. Yeah,
I have to die on the hill of Dark Souls 2 would never be the same without stupid healing weed.
I don't even... Oh, I don't have the storeroom key, huh? Well, let's see if we can find it.
Yeah, I mean...
Clear and present reminder.
It's nowhere on the level of fighting Soy Cowboy selling out to Ubisoft, so...
I do not believe fucking Fighting Cowboy literally just sold his ass to Ubisoft.
He just really likes to sell it to the French.
Oh.
Fighting Soy Boy.
Well, that seems to be fairly accurate now.
Yeah, I'm not shocked. Most of these things come down to something either so petty and petulant that people go, really? Or they're just feeding into someone's pathological hate for someone that I really just kind of go, these people are just nutters.
Did I forget to search one of you motherfuckers for a key or what?
Oh.
We'll check them again. Anti-censorship weeb who did a purity spiral. Oh, Lord.
and felt betrayed, who supported Monster Hunter Wilds, and
I mean, I get being anti-censorship. I happen to be pretty anti-censorship myself, but
okay,
I don't understand why. Go ahead.
so I need that unpacked. I get that they were a anti-censorship guy, but why did they feel betrayed because Grumps supported Monster Hunter Wilds and Xenoblade?
I'm so confused by that in general.
I'm kind of wondering why that was something to set this person off, other than this person wanted an excuse.
It's like, why was that the hill to die on, so to speak?
Like, I disagree with lots of people in various things, but it's not an excuse for me to try vigorously to stab someone in the back
No, not
or
hardly.
end a friendship over.
That's pretty dumb.
But then again, I'm from the 80s. What can I say?
I believe the popular phrase is "it was a different time."
It
Hey,
was
there's
a
the key.
better time.
That's hard to argue too, frankly, these days. Look at these easy chairs and shit.
Hey, you gotta get comfortable, man.
These motherfuckers down here guarding the vehicle depot had it made till shit went south. This burner is on. Those assholes were actually using this kitchen. I didn't think they could cook.
Well, someone's got to be able to cook.
Manga Lawyer is a retard like his... oh, yeah, I'll let you finish reading that one.
Is a retard like his take on Silent Hill 2 remake, like V?
Oh, no. Not the Silent Hill remake.
I don't have anything positive to say
Okay, I've
about it.
got the storehouse key. Let's see what's in here.
So he's in line with, like, Legal Eagle.
Ugh. Oh, what the fuck is that? What the fuck is going on down here? Ow! Oh, fuck, that's radiation.
It's the radiation.
Okay, well... Fuck. I want to search that box. Can I get over there without...
Well, don't you have some radiation resistant stuff?
Oh my god! I do, yes. Where'd it go? There. I have just found a reason to drop this Lee-Enfield because there is a new one in here.
Uh-oh. It was only a matter of time. You know, Farv, you have an inordinate love of the Lee-Enfield.
What's your point?
For a guy more in time with the Rushkis, your passion for it's a little different.
Meh.
I personally believe
fucking
in the
battery.
power and the majesty of the
Ow.
Gewehr.
Hey, look. There's nothing wrong with the Gewehr either, alright?
Yes. It has nothing to do with Germans or any of that. I
sure
promise.
doesn't.
But no, honestly, the Garand. Oh yes.
The Grand is nice, but getting a hold of a Grand is a royal bitch.
Well, you'd have to get an M14, and then that's a whole other nest of pain and suffering.
Alright. Got a nice clean Lee-Enfield now. Let's get her loaded back up.
A clean.
Yes.
Ping.
Much better.
Yeah, you gotta admit, that's one of the best things about the Garand. Other than it can help you have character once it catches your thumb.
Once it catches your thumb, which of course is inevitable.
It will
It's
happen.
gonna happen.
It will happen. There's no. It probably won't. It's gonna happen. Just accept it.
Okay, so I got another battery for the interchange,
Awesome.
which means I need to go back to the interchange.
Awesome. I'm just gonna put that
The hell
there.
was all that noise?
Oh, a package came in and I've taken care of it. Delicious time.
What the hell package was it?
I don't know. I haven't finished checking it.
Oh, okay. Barred from the other side. Ain't getting through that fucking door, apparently. Is there another way in?
No.
Well, there was this.
I mean, there is no other way in. There's just a bicycle path that the town council forced on us.
You what?
That's the sad part. Is it took you a second to think about it because you know a bunch of town councils
Yeah, because some asshole would do it, yeah.
are that stupid. Which I
There.
love that they did that in Columbus, and then like the guy that they get for their hockey team, he's a all-star player, wants to be there, gets run over by a drunk driver.
Oh my god.
Yeah, killed him and his brother.
Holy
They were on a
shit.
biking path.
Well,
And I'm
that's
like,
how...
biking paths are just death traps for drunks.
Well, also remember, that's how we lost Randy Savage, was a car accident, drunk drivers. Hey, I got the card for the
Yeah.
Skidmore radio tower.
Gotta hit my cousin one drunk.
Florida drivers, too. You gotta be aware of the...
Yeah.
Wild Florida drivers! No! Watch the children!
We had that friend.
I mean,
Yeah.
that's not 100% inaccurate, really.
It was never inaccurate.
Oh, I already have the nail bomb recipe. Well,
Man.
I would reactivate the power here, but it's completely fucked.
Well, you know. Reasons.
Well, clearly I know now.
Oh, awesome.
Alright, looks like it's time to leave. We've killed all the idiots and taken all the stuff. And there was nothing else in here to be salvaged.
Oh. Ah, jeez. Sorry about
it's
the noise,
shoes,
everybody.
Yeah.
Yeah. When I have to go to Bruno Mach for freaking shoes,
Yeah, that's the whole thing.
things are just not good in the market. That's all I'm gonna say.
Really hard to argue that.
Skechers pissing me off with their
Oh, that's
not
another...
wanting to produce the things I want to buy strategy.
Well, you know.
It's not a good strategy, but they keep
It's not,
doing it.
But yes, they do.
Guess who is at work super late? This guy, dang it, Cold Fusion.
Oh, hey, Waffles.
Did
Sorry
you have
about
to
that,
work
man.
a late shift, man? That sucks.
Considering that I know where he works, I won't say it out loud, but yeah, it would definitely suck having to work the late shift there.
It would not be a satisfactory outcome.
Let's see. This is going to be a bit of a... Oh, I need to check my skills.
It's not on my bingo card of cool. Oh.
Give me...
Speaking of things that are starting to annoy me, I'm going to be on my third or fourth video editor now.
Oh, God, yeah, lay that one out. That's been a nice little pain in the ass.
So I've been dealing with editing programs for videos, and I'm on the fourth program because CapCut decided that adding audio to your file when you're doing a video edit is somehow a pro feature, and you can't do that unless you're paying for pro, which I'm not going to.
No, that's silly.
The eastern states got violently effed by weather, so diversions. We ran out of gates twice. Jeez. Hopefully you don't have to work too much later, man.
The whole nation got hit yesterday.
So, hopefully that goes pretty well. But hey, at least it's a little bit of extra money.
I guess you gotta look at the bright side sooner
And
or
then
later.
the government taxes you harder.
Oh.
Yeah.
Oh, now you want a ring, do ya?
So now I gotta learn DaVinci Resolve.
Yes, Mr. Mystery Phone Man. Sure, buddy.
What's he telling us about Trench Crusade?
Nah, no.
It's lost 80% of its audience.
Look, phone man, I already know what the fucking batteries are for. I've been to the interchange already. Shut up.
Phone lady. Blah, 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 blah. Also a reference.
Yes, it is. Except I didn't tell him I would fucking stab him.
You just probably feel that way.
He's
Just
starting to get on my nerves a
forever.
little bit, I won't lie.
Yeah, my state taxes are a little better than Oregon, but not by much. Eesh. Yeah, I can understand that.
Okay, I'm gonna follow this road. I'm gonna take the back way into Wyndham Village in case those soldiers at the front entrance are still freaking the fuck out.
Well, you know what they
Put
say.
this away. Don't want to spook
Gooble
these guys at
gobble.
the gate. Do not want to fucking set these guys at the gate off by running up with a shotgun in my hands. No, game. I'm not sabotaging any of the electronics in the
It's
prison.
about to get froggy in here.
I'd much rather not.
Hippity hoppity, get off my property.
Yeah. They're gonna get me off the property with a fucking 12 gauge. I don't feel like it.
No flag, no country.
Ugh.
What is British? I'm just gonna throw all the Britishisms at it.
This is not like current day, like actual real world Britain. You don't have to go there.
Oh, I'm so sorry, Torshi. Well, at least look at it like this. If you did get a Starlink, I've heard nothing but good, even in like the middle of nowhere with it. So at the very least, you'd have better internet. Mostly because it's down for you right now.
Fuck, you know what? I need to go talk to Nora too. Fuck.
Ah, yes.
Excuse me. Whoa. Okay.
Good
I'm going.
old Nora. Whoever she is.
Relax. Out of the water immediately.
Thanks to outsourcing everything, it took until Musco do commercial alternet. Oh my
Wow,
word.
outer net.
Well, wasn't it that thing that came up recently that Biden did that $45 million thing and didn't hook up a single person to the internet, and
Pretty much,
nobody
yeah.
can figure out where the money went?
Dude, most of the shit, it's turning out, most of the shit the Biden admin didn't even get done. There's so much more shit coming out recently that they were supposed to have done and just didn't do.
That's it, $50 billion.
Yep.
And they don't know where it went. It just went into someone's pocket and
And
vanished.
they know that somebody knows where it went. They're just not willing to say.
It went to a slush fund, and then it got...
Ow.
And then it paid a bunch of people. I'll just say that. It's
Brilliant.
inside
Or one person.
PD booty judges.
Probably, yeah.
Uh,
Well, ow.
it's been a year, and that freaking bridge at Baltimore is still not demolished. Yeah. Do you know what the process to get a bridge built this day and age is? It's freaking not, like,
10 years.
it's not anything like you'd think. Like, the really basic thing would be, hey, we have this amount of money to allot towards it. Let's take bids, look at the plans, and pick the best one from them, and then they get to work on it. No, there's so many things for interest groups to get involved and stop everything. And then you have the Fed, and then you have state, then you have local. Anybody can sue. Like,
Yeah.
how many places do you think the Sierra Club sues in just to prevent or delay something? It's a lot. They're in some tiny environmental group that
Shit, sheep.
that has some weird fetish for the rocks in the local river can sue you and prevent you from building a bridge in a lot of places these days.
All right, then, Nora, where the hell are you?
Which is absolutely insane.
Ripped apart. Stay away from barn. Last lot went up, they were executed and dumped in the pond. If you spot any protocol patrols in the area, let Arthur know. Someone to add a script note. Weren't protocol, those lads were ripped. Oh, fuck. What in
Oh, that
the
sounds
hell?
unfortunate, and that's an arrow.
Oh,
The
God,
multi-year environmental study needs to be completed before we can tear down the
Yeah,
remaining
exactly.
spans.
Now, I don't know
Well,
about this torn apart shit, but I know for a fact the arrows means the fucking druid freaks were out here.
here's the other element. On the federal, on the local, or the state, the local, people can sue on every level. And like these special interest groups, or hell, let's say one of the construction companies competing for the project doesn't think that they got a fair deal, if their plan wasn't picked, they can sue. And
Fucking
then
ass
you're in
outlaws
court
out
for
here.
years because of that. It is insane and stupid.
Yeah, a little bit. Okay, something is up out here, and I'm supposed to find this damn woman in this barn. They got people out here talking about people getting ripped apart by something.
And this is
The fuck?
100% an example of why the bureaucracy needs to be dealt with more.
Yeah.
They can't build bridges. They can't get streets cleaned. It's absolute madness. Madness.
Yeah, that.
So, it's insane. And then when you look at it and you're like, they designed it to be this much of a pain because they never have to actually do anything.
All right, Nora, are you alive? Oh, that's a tripwire. A few of them, actually.
Like, I can give you guys an example. There is a span for a railroad that no longer ran near where I lived as a kid in the U.S. I went back to visit, and that span, which was in disuse then, was still there, just rotting
Woof.
and rusting away. And it was because the effort to take it down would have been somewhat expensive, but it really came down to is there was a number of groups that were throwing fits in environmental rings that were keeping them from actually getting
They
anything
just
done.
created local contractors as part of the LGBT. Yeah, bunch of bullshit. Said their bid was unfairly rejected. Yeah, I bet they said
Yeah,
that.
and now they're going to sue probably on the Fed, the state, and the local. And they're just going to drag the process out. It'll probably be, if I'm going to be honest, Trump will probably be getting ready to leave office by the time they start actual work, if they get to that, if it's that fast.
Somebody really didn't want nobody coming in here.
Well,
Shit's chained on both ends. More tripwires. More fucking tripwires.
well, they just want it to be secure. But
This
it's an
woman
absolute
is
nightmare.
fucking insane.
Um,
I'm just gonna leave that one there.
like one of the places we lived, they wanted to build a 5-foot span. It was a bridge that connected part of one of the school buildings to another one.
Yeah, I am. What's what happens when I play this game?
Yeah, Far really, really likes to play this
Let's
game.
just put this away.
But
before we...
the one place I worked, they were
Yeah,
building
I'm
this
here.
span. It was 5 foot,
What is it, lady?
and it took them.
You haven't even got a gun.
It
The
took
last
them-
person said they were going to shoot me got shot.
Took them 5 years of planning, going through the whole process, and it took us so much money to do that they actually ended up freezing a bunch of people's incomes.
Get that to him as soon as you can. You're not from round here at all, are you?
No.
This must be very strange to you.
Everything out here has
That's
been
where you
fucking
came
weird.
from. But I do want to know what you'd intend.
How the hell should I know?
Good old Alf.
Do you know? Most folk round here like to live in ignorance. So you one up on them. Maybe we've got a bit of common ground between us after all.
What are
Look,
you up to out here?
you got off on the wrong foot. Half the strangers out there would kill you for your shoes.
Oh,
as
I know
soon as
I've
they
killed a
see
few dozen of them already.
So I have to be careful. My name's Nora. Used to live in the village. But put that army captain's nose out of joint by answering back. Now I try to help the villagers out from here. I can trade if you have out worth selling.
Maybe. Let's see what you got.
Let's have
First, let's
the
ask you about
delightful
this.
goodies.
Know something about that? Been poking round here long enough, haven't I?
What have
There's a
you
big
found
old
out
bunker
about it?
called the interchange. That
I
goes
thought she was going to say the internet for a
Okay, I
moment.
know about that one already.
About that one.
Yeah, they've got
There's a
one
door in
part of
the
it
army
cordoned
camp
off.
to the south of here.
Yeah,
And
I know
also
about that
know
one.
They'll kill you before you get within spitting distance of
Well,
it.
they let me get near it, but I can't get in
It's
it.
locked up tight as a bank vault. You'll never get in. Believe you me, I'd give me eye teeth to know what was going on in there, but it might as well be on moon.
Well, honey, I can get in there. I'm just not going in. I'll be nice to you.
Seriously? Bloody hell. How'd you manage? You know. Oh, don't matter. You find out useful.
Let the atoms fall.
Folk around here have it bloody hard. And if it's anything good to come out of that place, you think of them.
Well, we'll see what I can do. Okay, let's see. What do you got? You got... She's got a fucking battery. I'm sure I can't afford it. No plans or nothing. Let's see. Not enough space in my... Oops. Okay. Let's see. What can we sell you? That's my 1911. I don't want to get rid of that. Actually, I don't have. I'll have to keep you in mind for later, lady. Now, since I know you've got a battery.
Bit of advice for you. While you're here, Skethermore isn't what you'd call friendly.
You've been picking up on that.
Wyndham, the soldiers will leave you be, seeing as how you're a stranger. But out here, it's dog eat dog. There's folk round here that'll kill you for the sweat on your brow.
I'm not going to tell you why I'm not concerned about the soldiers.
Watch your back out there.
Because I have a feeling you would not appreciate that too much. I'm curious about what's down there, but don't really want to piss you. You can't do that, Necro.
Well, increase your inventory space, silly man.
Yeah, you can't do that. There is not. There is yet to be a means for me to do that.
Unfortunately, they've restricted it. Yes.
I'm pretty sure it's very, very deliberate. I mean, this is also the game where the Rebellion devs were like, look, you need to save, like, often. And I'm like, yeah, you know what? That's probably a good idea.
Well...
144p? Who's 144p? It's not streaming in 144p. Did you try resetting the resolution?
Well, he's got restricted, by the way.
Oh, God, that's right. I forgot he's on his phone. I'm an idiot. Never mind. Ignore me. You know what? I've been making it work because it's a facet of the game from the very beginning. It's not that big of a deal. It's something I've just gotten used to. It can be a little inconvenient, but it kind of plays into the whole thing. So don't bother me that much.
Fuzzy resolution.
I'm sorry, Torchy. I keep forgetting that you're having to use your phone stuff. Okay, let's see. Now from here...
It says it's running in 720 at 60 frames, which I believe is a lie.
Well, it normally runs on that for streams, so if it's... Oh shit, there's a dead guy right here. And what's your deal? Nobody else could hear it ringing? What? Oh... For some reason, it was talking to this guy, too, huh?
Okay.
Weird. That was a little strange. I don't know why he could hear it. Okay, so I need to go this way. Should be able to follow the road to some extent, at least.
Well, It can be annoying, but I think Necro, to a degree, they wanted to kind of create a system that wasn't weight based,
No
but
exploding sheep
still
for me, thank you.
still made you kind of have to make a decision on what you would carry and what you
Stay away from
wouldn't.
that infected bullshit, yeah.
But yeah, I can understand why some people wouldn't like it too much.
Absolutely, yeah. I'm gonna sell one of these 1911s to somebody. Because right now, yeah, because the way it works is you can carry 4 big weapons,
Mm-hmm.
and then, however many little ones, along with other stuff, fits in your normal inventory, and your tools are kept separately.
All
So,
right.
like, your torch, your freaking metal detector once you get it, that weird radio signal fucking thing. So I need to go that way. Well, I'm sorry about that. I tend to do that, but I've just kind of had to learn to adjust, which is absolutely doable. It just takes some thought.
I'm the kind of guy that picks
And here's
absolutely
the thing.
everything.
And here's
I
the thing.
can
When it comes to
understand.
consumable items, like just scrap items and shit you can construct with, those don't go in your normal inventory. And you also don't have your ammo taken. As you can see, the little things on the top there is how much ammo I've got for my individual weapons. That doesn't take up inventory space, and neither does crafting items. As you can see, they're kept separately
Yeah,
too.
that's pretty much how I play most. Like Skyrim is how I played it. I was a hoarder.
Okay, we already checked this chopper, so we're gonna go this way. Okay, the robot's over there burning shit in the village again, but he's not my issue. You need a Lydia to bear your burdens. I, if
Need
I
a
recall,
shovel.
if I recall my last Skyrim playthrough, I think it was Ao the Huntress that was bearing my burdens.
Oh my lord. Lydia was always there. Damn it.
Well, she's the first one you meet, pretty much, that actually hangs around. Because I was still playing when they did that homestead thing, so Ayla was like literally like living in my house out in the woods.
Yeah.
The fuck is this? Secret tunnel. Oh god. Tunnel to what? Concerning. Okay, guys, it's almost 10 o'clock, and I do have stuff I gotta do tomorrow, so we're gonna go ahead and wrap this one up here. Hopefully you guys enjoyed this. If you are liking this, I am doing episodes on a separate save file, so bear that in mind. One just went up today, and there's gonna be a second one, I believe, on Wednesday. So there'll be more of this coming out, even when I'm not streaming it. But for now, I'll see you guys later. Have a great friggin' night.
Hey, bye bye.